Hey, good morning, everyone. Guys, can you just give me 5 minutes? I have not, I did not had my tiffin. So today I came to offline here in Naresh IT. So just to meet some people over here in Naresh IT management. So can you just give me just 2 to 3 minutes? I will just take my tiffin and I will start the discussion. So today, the 7:30 batch had a lot of questions in their mind. So that's the reason the discussion went through. And that's why I'm late to meeting. So just give me 5 minutes. I will join. I will unmute my from my side. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm done with my breakfast. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Let me share my screen first of all. And before that, few people have raised their hands. Ashok, please tell me, Ashok.
Sir, actually, yesterday I already told that I have some
Ashok, you are not
issue
audible.
regarding that IntelliJ ID.
Yeah, please tell me.
So
Hello.
can you? Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
I have some issue with the IntelliJ ID, sir. Yesterday I already spoke to with you.
Oh, okay. Please. Yeah, we will also take the time. Yeah, please. Can you just share your screen? I'm just giving you the access.
Sir, there is another Ashok Sahu. Please give me access so I can share my screen because I joined from mobile laptop also. Yes,
You
sir.
joined through mobile?
Yeah. I able to share my screen, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. So here, user service class is
When I am running this,
Hmm.
when I am running this, it is giving some errors.
Hmm. What is what is the issue first of all?
No, issue is when I am running, it's showing some errors. Once it run,
It has compile time issues, right?
no compile time, no issues are there, sir.
See, line number 20 has an issue. Line number 26 has an issue. You are saying that there is no issue? How? How
Line
come,
number
man?
line number 20. This one is already input.
Do you have user service like that? What is the user service name that you have given? Use that. First man, bro.
Yes.
Bro. Remove that complete thing first of all. Remove that complete thing, private. Remove that complete. Remove that. Arey, go from right side, man. Go from right side. Can you press Control X or Command X in your Mac? This is a Mac laptop, right?
No.
Okay. Just type private user service. Do you know the basics of Java, first of all?
Yes, sir.
Then you are not able to identify the compile time issues also. Do control space. Yeah. Okay. లేదు ఇప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అయింది. Yeah. Okay. Change that reference in line number 24 also. Line number 24, there is an issue, right? Take that. So here you, in the response entity diamond, return user, type user, capital U, SCR. Do I have to say all these kind of things, man, first of all?
Yes.
Import that. Now tell me what is the issue.
Sir, issue is here, sir. Error Java C tax resource list.
Okay, that is very simple to fix. Right click on the project. Click on the project and go to the top file menu. Go to the top. There is a file menu, right? Yeah. And click on the project structure. Project structure, the sixth option. Yeah. So here, click on the project on the left side. Click on the project. Arre Baba, there is left side menu, right? Left side menu. Click on the project. Okay, so here, can you see the project language level? It's 1.8. Change that to 17.
17 is not coming, sir.
Why it is not coming then? Okay, do one thing. Do one thing. Go to the modules. Go to the modules. Hold on. Don't do anything. Go to the sources. Change the language level over here. There is a language level. Yeah. So do you have 8? Select 8. Select 8 first of all. Click on apply. And also go to the project. Go to the project. Go to the project. And yeah, Java 8 is selected over here. Now go to the SDKs. Go to the SDKs on the left side menu. Yeah, click on OK in the bottom. Now right click on the project. There is a Maven option. Go down, go down, go down. Click on Maven and click on re-import. The first option. Yeah. Just wait for some time. It is actually resolving the dependencies. Yeah. Now go to your pom.xml. I understood your issue. Okay. So here inside the properties, where you have downloaded this properties, man, just go to bottom. Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom, I said. Yeah. So just go up. Just go up. There is an issue in Maven. Yeah. Go up. Go up. Go up. Okay. So here what you can do, first of all, so there is something called, okay. Can you just right click on this pom.xml? And there is something called Maven. Maven. Not this. Just right click on the pom.xml directly. Why you are actually seeing the pom.xml? So can you just double click on the pom.xml? Double click on the pom.xml. But why is the tab is saying my work -1?
I give that project name as a my work -1.
You changed it on your own, huh? Huh?
Yes, yes.
Can you do that? No. 1 second, bro. I think your ID is somewhat different. 1 second. So can you see the tab on the right side? My work -1. This has to be pom.xml, right?
Yes.
1 second. What is this, man? My work 1 pom.xml only. Okay. So click on that red color on the right side. On the right side. Yeah. Click on that red color button. Yeah. What is that? What is that issue? 2 errors found. Okay. Very good, bro. Bro, very good. Change the version from 3.0.0 to -f. Remove that first of all. And keep the version as 3.1.5. Why you are selecting M4? Any specific reason?
No, sir. When I am creating the project, that is coming.
No, it will not come. Go to the start.spring.io now. Go to the start.spring.io. Select that 1.5. Yeah. Save it. No issues, right? Go
Yes.
to the start. Go to start.spring.io. Go to the Chrome first of all. Can you go to the Chrome? I can see only your IntelliJ.
Oh, sorry.
Share the entire screen.
Sir.
Can you stop sharing your screen and share your screen again? When you start sharing your screen, there will be a first option, screen. Select only that. Yeah, now I can see. Now go to your start.spring.io. Enter that. See the option in the bottom. There is a start.spring.io. Click on that. Open that. Where is that one? Huh? Tell me. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, you can unshare your screen. Issues
Sir,
resolved. You
can I run it?
Run your application, bro. You're asking me again. Abhinav Bellam Kanda. Abhinav. Okay. 1 second, Abhinav. There is a different issue, compile time issue.
Okay.
What that is saying? Jakarta.persistence.entity. Can you go top and show me the imports first of all? What is this Jakarta.persistence.sar? Select specific imports. Don't write on your own. Ashok, unshare your screen, man. I just have to talk to some other people over here. Do that from your side.
Yes, sir.
We'll fix. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Stop sharing your screen, man. Resolve all the errors. How you can start your application. No more late. It is from Jakarta only. Okay. It is from Jakarta. It's not from Spring Framework. Resolve ID also, bro. What is this, man? Can you see ID is highlighted in red color, first of all? You're not understanding the issue. Can you unshare your screen, first of all, Ashok? Abhinav?
Yeah, sir. Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi,
So,
Abhinav.
sir, actually, I was about to ask question yesterday, but unfortunately, like, we ended the session.
Okay,
So
fine.
my question is, sir, so if we put tag while building a like image in the Docker, then it will create a image with a tag name.
Yeah,
So if not, it
latest.
showed as if not, it showed as the latest, right, sir?
Exactly.
Yeah. So if we didn't put a tag name to the latest one, but we did changes. Okay. So again, we have build a image. So, sir, it will modify the same latest image, or it will give new latest image. That is my question.
Yeah, so the previous image will be destroyed and the new image will be created.
Okay, so it is not going to give new image. Same
It
for
is not
latest.
going to modify that, first of all. It is just going to create the new one.
Yeah, sir, that is my question, because it showed
that's we have already seen yesterday, right? It is going to create a new image in the Docker desktop.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, sir. It is going to modify or destroy. That is my question.
Right, exactly. Okay, so today we will talk about the Docker in detail again, because yesterday there were a lot of confusions among so many people. So, okay, let me share my screen.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Fine, I have just removed all these Docker files and all these kind of things. But first of all, let me commit this application. So let me take a different application, because this application has to be committed to the GitHub first of all. I just wanted to create a new project. So here today I have discussed with them about the morning batch, about the put mapping, delete mapping, as well as the get mapping. Okay. We will also discuss this in mini project because I just have to cover Docker and all these kind of things. So that's the reason I have not discussed this with you. So for Spring Boot microservices, these are all already covered because those people are not having that much Spring Framework knowledge. So, but probably we will also cover all these topics, but in our mini project. Okay. Yeah. So here, I don't want to disturb this application because I have to commit this with the nodes. So probably just select Marvin. I think only the web dependency generated. This window. Let me go and remove this first of all, and then okay, and probably just a very simple REST API. But completely we will be concentrating on Docker. We will not be doing anything. Okay. Request mapping. Registrations. So let's write a Docker file from scratch again. Okay. So you need to create a file, Docker file. Oh, sorry. Cap small f. Yeah. So here from command, open JDK 17 Alpine, and then followed by. So right now I don't want to define any variable here. Right now we will just do add target. So what is the name? So here I just wanted to keep this as 1.0 snapshot. Just try to refresh it. So here so before that, let me build this application first of all. So let me go to the terminal and do a Maven clean install first of all. Maven clean install. I just wanted to explain with simple steps because let's understand what are the pros and cons. Okay, build is successful, and this is the one. Copy and add target. Oh, it is actually coming. So, and I just wanted to create a jar, empty jar inside the Docker container. So I just wanted to keep the same thing instead of that. And then entry point, give a space, and then probably we can give Java -jar and the same thing that we can give over here. Got it? So that's the total idea. Yeah. So now let's build this Docker. So what is the command that we are going to use? So I think probably here we have this. So Docker build -t. -t is basically meant for giving the version. Okay, if there is no version, latest will be taken. Let's see. So my Docker username is Danvi /, and the name of the application that I have defined over here in the pom.xml as this one, user registration system. So I'll copy paste the same. So here you can just give the version as 1.0 space. So what is the other thing that we can give? No, I think everything is done. See, I'll tell you what will happen. So I can give directly like this. Okay, so I'll expand my discussion again because yesterday it was very complex, but I just wanted to make it very simple today. Okay, so here what I just wanted to do. So I just wanted to write Docker build -t and then we / user registration system :1.0 and dot. That's the total idea, right? So when we enter this, what will happen now? Let's see this. Error. That means the Docker daemon is not running. So what I need to do, I just have to go and start the Docker desktop. So if you get any error regarding the connect, that means your Docker is not up. Okay, so here, if you just go to the settings, there is something called Start Docker Desktop when you log in to the system. So here you can apply and restart so that whenever you start your application, the Docker Desktop will be always up and running. Okay. Yeah. So I just close this window. Yeah. Okay, let me remove all the things. First of all, let me remove the containers also. Images, delete this. Okay, now we have done everything, and also there are no volumes now. So now what I just wanted to do, I just wanted to run this command again and then build the Docker image. So done, everything is done now. Okay, now we'll see that the Docker image has been created. Okay, So how to start this Docker image as a container? So whenever we run this image, it automatically becomes a container, right? Correct or not? Yeah. So now what we can do, we will just start this application and run this. Started application on port 8080. Now, I just wanted to run this application localhost 8080/test. Nothing will do. The application is not able to reach. The site cannot be reached. That means when any application is running inside a Docker, no one will be able to access it until Docker gives a permission to the end user to make a request. Okay, now it is actually running. So how we have ran our image directly from here, right? But I just wanted to stop this now. And I just wanted to run it through the Docker run command. Okay, so there is something called Docker run -t, and then we /user registration system :1.0. This is the one, right? Just run this. Got it, right? Now we will see this application is getting started in Docker, not in local, okay? Now, even if I test this, we will not be able to reach it. Whatever the application, let's say we have built a Docker image, and then we are going to run that Docker image. When that Docker image is going to run inside a Docker container, that means once we run an image, it becomes a container. So whenever an application is running inside a Docker container, no one will be able to access it. And this is the biggest kind of security Docker is going to provide to us. Then how we can be able to access it? That's the question. Now, while running the Docker command, Docker run, so the same kind of thing, this one. So here we have actually given T, and here, while running the Docker, we need to give one firewall rule. So here I just wanted to say 8080:8080 and press enter now. And let's see whether we are going to able to access it or not now. Okay. So it's the application has been started, and now I can just go to this. Oh, now we are going to be able to access it. But what is this? But what is this first of all? So there is, so inside our application, user registration. So this is the registrations /test. Okay. So now I will just go to this. That means our application is going to be accessed. Docker has given a permission to the end user to access the application. Okay. Now, sorry, this is registrations, right? Okay. Now let's understand what is this command first of all. Let me copy this command. And paste it over here in the notepad. Let's understand this command about. Okay. So here we have actually written -p 8080:8080. Right. So now let's understand this. So what is this port number and what is this port number? Okay. So this is exposed port, and this is container port. Okay. So this is a port which was exposed to outside world. That means to the end users, they will be able to use this port and they can be able to access it. Now, what I just wanted to do now, let's stop this application. Stop this application now and give a different port. 9999. Now let's run this. Let's understand what I'm doing right now. Okay, the application is going to start on 8080. And now, can I hit this? The site is unreachable. The Docker is going to run our Spring Boot application inside a Docker container on port 8080. And now we make sure that no one will be able to access the container application directly. So Docker has to expose some port. What is the port which was exposed by Docker?
No, 4 inch.
Yeah, 9999, right? Unless Docker is going to give or expose some information, we will not be able to access that application inside a Docker container. It has to expose the application to be accessed to the outside world only through the port. So this is something called a firewall rule. So this is a firewall rule. Okay. So now here we are manually running it, but how to run this application? By different commands. We will see that there is something called a Docker Compose. We'll see that in action, but not now. Okay. Let me see what are this. Morally, stop it, Baba. I'm just seeing the chat if anyone has any concerns. Okay. Okay. Now here, what is the meaning of this one? So when we say Docker run -p 9999:8080. That means this image, that means we are running an image, right? This is the image name. And the tag. Tag means version. Now, when I say that 9999:8080, run this image inside Docker container on port 8080. And then if anyone has to access the application inside the Docker container, they will not be able to access it. In order to give or expose that application to the outside world, we need to expose the port on some other port. It can be 9999 or it can be 8080 also. Same port also can be exposed. But don't imagine that you are going to access container port. That's very wrong. So that's the reason I have changed the port over here. And now people can access only 9999 instead of 8080. Right? If you just see this 8080, this is the biggest kind of security Docker is going to provide to us. Okay. So understood? Anyone has any concerns? Suresh Prasad.
So when you say 8080 port number, right? So this is which port number? It's not Docker's port number. Then which Docker has 2 port number, or what is it? What is it?
No. So Docker is running on this port. That means this application, that means this image is running inside a Docker container on port 8080, right?
Okay.
So right side one is container port, on which this image has to run as a container on this port. Got it?
Yeah, left side.
So now, 1 second, let me talk. So when Docker container is running on this specific port, no one will be able to access this application on this particular port. Docker has to expose a different port or the same port. And this is the firewall rule that Docker is going to configure with -p and this one. Now ask your question.
So when you say Docker is going to expose the same port, because on same port container is running, right?
Yeah, container is running, right?
No.
Yeah.
On the same port, application is running on the container, correct?
Right.
So, and the same port is going to expose, or what does it mean? Like, because it will have.
So you can expose on the same port also, Baba. You can expose on different ports also. Got it?
So that exposing on same port, what does it mean actually? Just trying to understand.
Sorry?
Now, what does it mean? Like exposing the same port number, because it's running on this some port number and same port number.
So let's say if I just wanted to give 8080, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now what is your question now?
No, if it is different, so that means that has 2 port number. Like one is two different port number with the
This
same.
this is for local system. This is for Docker container.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah,
Okay, now your issue is resolved. Okay, thank you.
yeah. Another thing is like when you install Docker, right? So let's say JDK, you have installed the JDK software.
Exactly.
And normally when you install locally, so we have to configure all Java home and those things and all, right?
Yes,
So
yes, right,
how,
right.
so how this takes care of in Dockers? Do we have to take care of?
No, no, 1 second. Let me tell you one simple thing over here. So can we run a Spring Boot application without Java?
No.
No. Let me do one thing from my side. Okay. So can you see this environment variables? So
Yeah.
where I set the Java path, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I just wanted to remove each and everything. I just wanted to remove the Java path also. Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Now my system doesn't have Java. Got it?
Pathway. Mhm.
Yeah. So now I just wanted to click on OK again. And now I just wanted to go to my command prompt.
Mhm.
And now I just wanted to see Java hyphen version. So 17 is already there. I think let me remove that completely first of all. So go to the environment variables. I think it is already removed over here. Do we have anything Java over here? See users, nothing, no. Okay. And go to this path and let me check if there is. Okay, so let's do one thing.
Restart, I believe.
No, 1 second. I don't have to restart it. I'll just go to the control panel first of all. And go to the programs and features. Somewhere the path is set, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Install it. Yes. Oh, okay. Let me start my computer. Thank you. Thanks for confirmation. Okay, so now we will execute the same command, docker run. So this is the Docker container port. Docker has its own operating system and will run our application on 8080. And this port is our log exposed port that we can, that means from our operating system, we can access the Docker container application, not the port. Through this application port, which it has exposed, we can just do localhost 1990 and then we can test it out. Okay. So now, let's run this out. I think this is, yeah. See here, Java application is running without Java on my machine. Okay. So to show this kind of scenario, I just have uninstalled my JDK. Okay. So that's the total idea, guys. Any doubts in this? Suresh, did you understand?
So you are saying that we are running this application, Spring Boot application, on container on that port 8080. But that is exposing local machine to 99.
1 second. See, can you tell me where this application is running first of all?
This is running on Dockers.
Okay. Now, how I can access this application inside the Docker?
We have given the port number, which is Docker container is exposing that port number through that port number. That 90999, whatever.
Yeah. That's it, right? Now tell me, what are all the other questions do you have?
So can we, it's not setting the environment variable, right? Because it's running on Docker, so it doesn't show anything, right? The Java, now Java is not installed and nothing, it's not setting environment.
Let me tell you one more thing, okay? Let me go to my application build file, okay? So we do have this in downloads, right? So let me go to this. Okay, so let me open this application in the file explorer. Yeah. This is the one. So inside the target, can you tell me what is the size of this jar?
For the size?
Jar size. Can you tell me the jar size over here?
Yeah, 18,580 KB.
So this is 18 MB. Okay. Now, can you just see the size?
Yes, quite
344 MB. That means it has all the Java related JDK, environment, everything it is going to set behind the scenes for Docker. This is a Docker image for Spring Boot application, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
so
everything it has. It has JDK, it has JRE, everything it has. Now it can run the Spring Boot application even when we don't have any Java or JDK installed on our local machine. Got it?
Yeah, got it. The application can be locally, but all the setting will be on container.
Yes,
correct?
exactly the same.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, because everything is, the software is available on Dockers, but application we are putting on local machine, right? So how these two are getting mapped?
Since Docker has exposed that application to the outside world, that means to my local machine, right? Because Docker is running inside my operating system.
Okay, as good as saying that Docker itself, as good as saying that our application we have sent to that particular port on the Docker itself, something like that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Suresh. Okay, now let me stop this application first, and then
regarding your timing, just wanted to understand, like, is it possible to have it, because it will be too late for me.
Yeah, see, yeah, even I came to offline today. Yesterday it was online because I just have to speak with the Naresh IT management today. So
Okay.
that
Maybe
means
later
only
on.
online is possible for me. So that's but tomorrow the session is going to begin exactly at 9, because today 7:30 candidates Spring Boot microservices batch is there. So those people have a lot of concerns. They have bought their laptops to ask some questions. So that's the reason I was a bit late today.
Yeah, maybe starting few days fine, but later on, because for me it will be kind of half. Like yesterday also I was not able to focus fully. Halfway I have to drop. So
okay, so consider the timing as
just one request.
consider the timing as 9 to 10. Okay, from tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So and everyone out of 40 plus candidates tomorrow join by 9. Okay, I will be starting the session at exactly by 9, and don't join late tomorrow. Got it, everyone? Yeah. Okay, Suresh, that's the only question that you do have. So tomorrow the session will be started sharp 9. Okay.
Yeah, that will be great. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Suresh. Okay, let's close this. And now the problem is over here. Let me stop this application. Okay, it is started. It's stopped. So here, yesterday we have added some couple of scenarios, right? So adding, defining a variable jar underscore file equal to target / user registration 1.0 hyphen snapshot. And now let's say here we do have something called user registration 1.0 snapshot dot jar to this one. That means we can actually define this one as a $jar file, so that the same value will come over here. Okay. Now the problem is, let's say if I just wanted to build the application over here like this, I wanted to change this to 1.1. And I just wanted to refresh the application, Marvin, to reload the project. Okay, Java is not there. 1 second, guys. Online, because I will not be coming to offline. So I think they will be sharing the online links to everyone. Mobile data లేదా?
Mobile data అంత ఏం రాదు సార్.
Mobile data అంత నీదేది సిమ్?
ఐడి 1.4.
ఓకే, నేను చేయమంటాం మరి.
అదే నేను మొన్నే ఇచ్చేసాను. నేను మళ్ళీ వచ్చిన తర్వాత 1 అవర్ వచ్చాను. అంటే
బేసిక్ గా నేను ఉండట్లేదు, ఇండియాలో ఉండట్లేదు. 1 second, guys. పానకాలు కదా నీ పేరు? ఓకే, yeah. Okay, guys. So where is the software somewhere? I have kept it. Yeah, I think this is. Okay, I think probably we will stop the session here for today. So I need to download the software. Gaurav, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question related Docker only. So here, sir, we are using Spring Boot application. So we don't need external server. But in case, suppose we are using Spring application. So in that case, we need external server. Okay.
Yes, right. We need to configure.
Yeah, so in that case, it is possible to download OpenJDK and JBoss, external server.
Yes, yes. So let me show it to you. So you do have, so in order to connect to MySQL also, our local MySQL will not be connected. So there is a MySQL image in Docker also. Let me show it to you everything. Okay. So for MySQL also, there is an official image. Okay. And for Tomcat also, we do have an official image from Docker. So we need to, give all these images. So that's the reason, right? Wait for today when we are actually discussing about Docker Compose, you'll get to know about all those things.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
mean we are able to deploy our application on Docker on external server.
Yes, that is also possible. But you don't have to deploy it in an external server. Inside the Docker itself, you can configure Tomcat also. There is an image for that.
Okay.
I'll tell you once the time comes when we are actually discussing about the Docker Compose, you will get to know the information completely.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Naresh? I think probably I can take a Q&A session today. so tomorrow we'll continue the session. Yeah. Hi, Naresh.
Hi, sir. Exposed port and container port we have, right? So we
Yes.
can run the application both the port, right? Exposed port and as well as
Right,
container
exactly.
port.
See, that's the reason. From our local machine, 8080 port is not being used, so we can expose it. If 8080 port is already being used in our local machine to some other softwares, then even if Docker is exposing the port on 8080, right?
Yes.
Our local system is not having 8080 port, it is already in usage. So we have to expose that in different port. So we do have the option to expose different ports or the same port also.
Okay, so while running application, we can use either exposed port or else container port, right?
No,
so
no.
It will
Container port is specific to Docker. We cannot access container port. Docker is not going to allow anyone to access the container port directly. It has to expose it. So that's the reason -p. The left side one is exposed port. The right side one is container port.
Yes.
When we are actually running the Docker image through the Docker desktop, if you see here, if I just directly run from here we are not exposing any port. We are directly running the image in a Docker container, right? But we have to expose the port.
So we can run only exposed port only.
Yes,
right?
yes. We can run only on exposed port, yes.
And one more thing, sir, that is, so we by using Docker, we don't need any local JDK installation. That is before,
reason, right? Yeah.
That is before Docker running or, my question is, JDK is not required before Docker running also, right?
No, JDK is not required, not in the sense. Can you see this Docker file? From this Docker file, Docker image was built, right?
Yes.
Second, let me revert back this up. Yeah. So this is the one that we do have. So can you see here? This is an image.
Yes.
It is already existed in Docker.
Docker, okay.
So this is already downloaded. When we are going to create a Docker image, inside the Docker image, this JDK is already installed.
Okay.
So that's the reason if you see this jar, the jar size is 18 MB. So this is the Spring Boot application jar size. But if you see the Docker size, it will be more, 344 MB. That means it has JDK also inside this image.
Okay, sir. One more last question is see if we are running at Docker and container, everything is running up, even the Spring application is running, but it's yesterday you said it's not while we are hitting that endpoint, but we are not getting could not find our that one, right? But which case we
cannot be reached. Yes. Yeah. So until Docker gives or expose the application. Sorry, tell me.
So in that case, what is the status code and what is the exact reason, sir?
No, status. The application is itself not reachable. Docker will not give access, first of all. No status code, nothing. The application itself is not reachable.
Okay.
Got it?
Not reachable. What is the reason, sir, at the time?
That is the security. Docker will not allow any user to hit the container code directly and access the application unless it gives a firewall role.
Okay, so so we
Hey,
need
do
to
you know
expose.
about firewall first of all? Do you know about firewall?
Not much
Yeah,
indirectly.
firewall.
Firewall is nothing but
See, every
certificate, right?
no,
Mm.
1 second, right? So every operating system has a firewall. Windows operating system, Mac operating system, every operating system has a firewall. So firewall is in the sense whenever, let's say, if you are going to work or take the company's laptop, they're going to block some websites which are not required. Right now, if I just wanted to hit this, let's say I just wanted to go to the movie rules. So here this is a movie rules. Okay. So it is actually saying your connection is not private. That means it is not secure. Even if I just click on this one, I will not be able to access it.
Okay.
So this is a firewall rule. So for this is not a, even if it is HTTPS, it is not a secure site. So the company firewall is not allowing me to hit this API directly from my laptop. That means firewall is blocking this application to be served on my probe. Got it?
Yes.
Like the same wise, when any application is running, let's say the Spring Boot application is running inside a Docker, unless Docker is going to expose its application on certain port, no one will be able to access the application directly inside the Docker container. Got it?
Okay.
That's the
So we should expose the exposed report, right?
Yes.
Then
yes.
only we can access.
You should expose the application on some port. It can be a same port or it can be a different port.
So that is by using Docker run -p.
Yeah, I will tell you more. You will understand more. Okay, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Ashok?
Hi sir, yesterday I tried to install Docker, but I'm getting this error.
Okay. Can you show it to me? Let me stop sharing my screen first of all.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This error is getting.
Installation failed. Okay, what is your Windows? What is the version?
10. 10. OS name is Windows 10.
Version is 10. Can you just close it up? Close it. Windows 10 Pro. Why Windows 10 Pro? I think something wrong with your system maybe. Can you install Windows 11?
Okay.
Do you know how to upgrade that? Close it. Go to the settings.
Yeah, I'm in settings.
Okay. Right now, this is retry. The new Windows feature is update is ready and includes retry.
It's getting errors after
Okay.
retry.
I think this is a problem. The PC is currently meet minimum system requirements to run Windows 11. Okay.
Okay.
Something wrong with your OS.
Okay. I need to update.
Probably take your system and go to some. They will charge at least 200, 250 or 300 rupees. They'll just install Windows 11 on your machine. Install Windows 11. That will be good.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Or see or check any of the YouTube videos. They will just give you some information on how to install the updates. Okay. So let it do the Windows update, and then after you restart your machine, and then probably I think it is actually downloading. Restart your machine and check it. It will work.
No, I already tried. It will take some time after getting error.
Okay, fine. Then probably you can install Windows 7 and go for it. Okay, I think that is a good thing because Docker will work only for Windows 10 and above. But even if it is Windows 10, then problem is there. I think something is there. There's some security constraint. Probably you can install some other OS. That means Windows 11. You can directly install it. Go to some software related shops and then you can install it. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that will fix your issue.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Murali?
Hello, sir. I want to ask a few questions, if it's okay.
Yeah, it
First
is
of all,
okay. Ask me.
so we can consider Docker as a virtual machine, right? Like, for example, like to make it more understandable. So, like
So
we
Docker
download,
no,
install.
Docker is not a virtual machine. It's a containerization platform. Containerization platform means it takes the help of some other operating system, the complete operating system, where it acquires 4 resources: storage, memory, CPU, and disk. That's it.
Yes. Yes.
That's the only thing.
So,
it's a containerization
sir.
platform. Don't call it as a virtual machine. Virtual machine is physically not present. It is present on the cloud. Okay. But virtual machine is different and Docker is different. Do you know the virtual machine disadvantages? First of all,
So it takes the hardware of ours.
Yeah, no. There has to be a physical data center for virtual machine. Do you know
Okay,
that?
sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So Docker,
Yes,
for Docker, did I install any physical servers on my machine or drivers on my machine? No, right? It's just a
No,
software. Yeah, that's it. Very simple. Other
Okay,
question?
sir. And how does it? So we install Docker desktop, right?
Yeah.
Then we build our Docker image in our IDE. So how does a Docker desktop recognizes the particular image, and so how they're both linked?
See, when you install Docker desktop on your machine, Docker is already installed in your machine, right?
I didn't.
No. 1 second. You are asking a question. Let's say I have installed Java on my system, JDK on my system, right?
Yes. Yes.
If you ask me truly, how we are going to create Java project, how IDE is going to understand that Java is already installed on my machine. So the reason to say that, 1 second, the reason to say that, if you can't open your STS IDE or Eclipse IDE or even IntelliJ if you don't have a JDK installed on your local machine. Do you know that?
No, sir.
Huh?
No, I didn't know that.
Just uninstall JDK on your laptop and try to open Eclipse or IntelliJ. Not IntelliJ. IntelliJ will be having the JDK already installed in the IDE. But try to open STS or Eclipse. You will not be able to open until JDK is not there on your machine.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
I think that is the answer for you.
Yes, sir. And then IntelliJ, I forgot the question. So in IntelliJ, does it have Maven Gradle, or we just need to create separate projects from, like I'm talking about Community Edition?
By default, IntelliJ supports Gradle projects as well as Maven projects. You don't have to separately install the plugins. By default, it has already pre-installed it when you start installing the IntelliJ. Okay,
so then why are you going to Spring.io and then creating a separate?
I cannot create a Spring Boot starter project in IntelliJ. In IntelliJ, we are using a free edition, community edition, right?
Yes.
We do not have an option to create Spring starter project. You have to use Ultimate Edition version. That is a paid version. Then only you can create Spring Boot starter projects.
Okay, sir.
Now got it?
Yes, sir. So once you go to right, there we can choose. Okay, sir, I got it. So we can choose in Spring.io. I understood.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you then. I think it's almost 10:40. So this is to everyone. Tomorrow I just wanted to start 9 a.m. the sharp timing. 9 a.m. I'm just going to start the session. Try to join by 9 exactly. Don't ask me the questions if you have joined late. Got it? Yeah. Thank you everyone and have a great day.